For frog's sake. What? 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 Thank you.
Transformers Devastation.
Hello there, stars. Tiv here, and we are playing some Transformers Devastation tonight because I didn't really want to play more Digimon tonight after all. And also, I got weirdly emotional earlier over crying over bugs, so. Devastation is like a comfort game for me, you know?
It doesn't work. Leave it to me.
Of course, it doesn't help that the mission we're on is very much not a comfort mission.
Wheeljack, keep repairing.
And also, my headphone cord keeps getting super tangled. That's... I don't know why it does this. Why do you do this to me, cord? Who hurt you? Was it me? Because I don't remember being abusive to an audio cord.
Appears we have company.
Okay, wow. Okay, and I don't have any auto repair kits either. How'd that happen? I could have swore I had like 20 of them. Yes, I can see that, Wheeljack, you piece of bitch. I did not need to know that.
I'm under attack. Somebody get this guy off me. Wheeljack, hurry! Can't take much more of this. Just a little longer. I'm leaking all over. I could use some assistance.
Seriously though, I'm leaking all over being a line he repeats, and this is just like, did nobody think better of that?
I'm under attack. Somebody get this guy off me. I could use some assistance.
Well, shit, I'm dead.
It doesn't work. Leave it to me.
Begin attack. Phase 1.
Wheeljack, keep preparing. It appears we have company.
Oh god!
Begin phase 2.
Wheeljack, hurry! Can't take much more of this. Just a little longer. I'm leaking all over.
Seriously, Wheeljack. I do not need to hear about that. About you leaking all over. What are you even leaking? Like, is it coolant? Is it like Energon? Car oil that someone put in you for some reason, even though you're not actually a car? Clearly it's transmission fluid. Yeah, I guess Wheeljack does have a trans kid and all.
Destroy it! Hurry!
That joke made no sense. What am I talking about?
Forget me! Destroy the claw! Now!
What are you trying to do, asshole? Oh, now you want me to remember you.
I could use some assistance!
You're almost dead, and the game will be a fail state. Give me a fail state if I don't save you.
Omega phase initiated. Autobots will be obliterated.
We will protect Wheeljack. Bumblebee, take care of those claws.
Oh, now you're offering to protect Wheeljack? Gee, Prime, it's almost like you're the one that should have been doing the defending to begin with, and not your little scout. Puppy and wife are home. What? Okay, husband and wife are home. This quarters once. No, I wasn't. What? Huh. I mean, there was this one time on Eplis.
What on right now?
Chin things, I just...
I want to see what this is.
Yes, switching on. Huh. Oh, I was actually just talking about a line Wheeljack has while you're trying to protect him during the parts of the game where you have to keep him from dying because he's repairing something. And I just couldn't help but wonder why the fuck nobody rose an eyebrow at Wheeljack constantly saying, "I'm leaking all over!"
It's
Right?
so. How long has Wheeljack been on E?
Got a little too invested in my counterpart's stash, I guess.
Soundwave, they're still coming.
This is not over. Sending intercepting forces.
This is not over. He says, I beg to differ. What? It's... Need to pronounce it. Yes. Most of the time, yes. But differ is still an accurate pronunciation as well.
Side. Because I'm right.
Not.
You say the one.
Oh yes, because being bribed.
Want to toss the other one in the freezer though?
It is a shame that none of the... I guess the Spreckers are starting to sell well outside of liquidation stores now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I saw those thinner cans when I was there before, and I wasn't sure whether or not to get those for you to try because I was like, she'd be upset because of how much less there is to drink. Fair. Ah, jeez. And we've got a bot. Not even the kind that's stream appropriate. I... Oh, I read it as just preferential mark. Like, this guy is preferable to a different mark.
A certain other mark.
Oh. Oh.
So do I plan to have a bit more of a robot themed Sona for the whole when I went to get the more involved in streaming.
Had a robot Sona, I still complained about these bots. They're dumb bots. They're not... Right? The fact that they're called bots is insulting. Though then again, I guess the fact that we consider automata robots at all is kind of fucked up when you consider the root words of the word. Oh. Absolutely not.
Joke about not.
Do I have one of those? No, I mean, like, obviously I don't in this form. But, like... Sure, what's the worst that could happen? Magical puppy. You... Strangely large amount of the magical girls in Deicide that are dog themed in some way, aren't they? There's the one that's a dog tar, there's you, there's Ruby Bolt. I need to introduce some non-dog magical girls.
You know what how annoyed will you be if we turn around later and there's just and we start getting them exploitation from them?
Why has that not happened?
I kind of hope it doesn't.
But like the organization structure of it is all there and stuff like Nanoha. But then again, Nanoha is basically just Gundam Magical Girls.
But
Unket. My friend Lilith on Blue Sky. And I mean, to be fair, it's not like Armored Core 6 was the thing to invent those sort. You can't base? Fuck? What?
I thought you might have to take a look at your inner mechanism or something. I think it's not detecting your webcam. It said something like, please select your whatever.
Yeah, when the light's still on after I close the program, that usually means I have to unplug it and...
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, I can move my face again. Thank fucking Satan.
Yeah, thanks, Satan.
Ah, I forgot to get rid of the GUI.
Ooh.
Wait!
Yeah.
The GUI.
We must be banished.
The GUI sounds like Meek from Planet Hulk's shitty cousin.
Sci-fi, 1987, or 1985, 1986, maybe. The kind that uses that big little but that you can use in or
So a Star Trek book?
no. Looks. You know what I mean?
On.
That's what the Glee sound like.
Okay, so something from something more like Babylon 5.
No.
What? Both of the things I mentioned were based on.
Oh wait. Talking like old school, like you beat to shit old relation book and it's full of books. You know what I mean?
He sounds like the Wills.
It sounds like some cosmic
God, now I feel like I'm going to actually use this as a name for a race that pops up in the side setting. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I was going to go for more or just people, but they're probably like the friendly race that humanity ends up allying with when they end up helping against their fucked up and evil enemies. which is probably capitalism as a race. No, more mechanical.
The fuck? I
No.
don't know.
Think GoBots and the way they evolved, but if late stage capitalism is what led to the mechanization, and basically all that's left is the 1% of their race is all that's left. Yes, they did though. Like in the lore. Oh,
But
okay. Yeah, kinda. So much. You've asked me this question before, and I refuse to give the same answer I did back then on stream. I suppose. You remember what I said now, though?
just
Hmm.
I almost think we never really made.
Yeah. And like, how much would Night City freak out at the armored warrior form? You know, I could that pre-existing, what do you call it? Oh, right, that rider form I have from the old Tiv stuff, the concept art I have, and you know, even though it's dinosaur themed on the surface, it still has bug hallmarks. I could maybe edit that instead of just having to make something entirely new.
I think you should.
Especially since the artist says that I'm basically allowed to do anything I want with it as long as I never ever mention they drew it again for some reason.
Well, that was easy.
Like, that's so weird though. It's a really good art piece and everything. Why on earth would someone purposefully not want credit for their own work? Like, I have some theories, but they're confusing to me. Like, they used to do a lot of writer stuff, but all of their old writer are on their DeviantArt page. What? Just was fucking privated for some reason.
Soundwave, send
So, like, for some reason, they...
Sentry masks to attack.
So I guess for some reason they don't want their image associated with Common Run? I should stop talking about this. Maybe not wanting to be swamped by people. I guess that makes sense, but like... It's not like I'm exactly an enormous VTuber. In fact, I'm pretty small. Not in height, mind you, but... Sure, Tiv is the most famous VTuber. In your heart, maybe, Helen. I know I'm the only one you watch, but... Well, me and probably... Everyone knows that if Tiv ever says the name of an artist, they should go hire them. God. Alright then, if someone from Skybound Comics is watching, please bring Don Figueroa back to Transformers Comics. Ah! Oh, fuck me sideways.
Soundwave, are you even trying to stop him?
I will see to it personally.
Yeah, that's probably what you should have done from the start, Soundy. Soundy. Okay, now I'm dead.
Soundwave, are you even trying to stop him?
I will see to it personally.
You know, think about it. Transformers is probably one of the only constant presences on Western comic book shelves that's going to give you giant robots. So when you think about it, being an artist for a Transformers comic actually entails something rather different than being an artist for a superhero comic, doesn't it? Like, if you think about it. Ow! This guy reminds me of Billy. Okay. Well, this feels vaguely familiar. While Cassie was out, she went and bought us some of those Kinder Surprise eggs with like the gummy candy surrounding them. Killer Wolf, I'm doing okay. I ended up seeing the ending of the true ending of Silk Song and I cried a lot. Partially because I really empathize and can empathize with the player character of the first Hollow Knight and everything. Okay, let's sell some weapons. And and the Kinder eggs that Cassie got us are sour and supposed to have Transformer themed toys inside. I am slowly making my way through them. By the end of the stream, we'll see what Transformer is inside, and y'all can check out my Blue Sky, which I actually have a widget of down below the stream. To see what toy it is after. Okay, it was the puppy, but honestly, it's easier to identify the person who's there the most because a lot of them might not necessarily understand the whole system stuff. You confused Chaos King was when Cypher did a stream. Come here. Thank you for the egg. You're a good puppy.
Thank you.
Good puppy, Cam.
Yes, puppy.
It's okay.
It took Cassie a while to get used to feeling needy and I need stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've still got that neurosis that tell me that wanting attention, seeking attention is the thing.
Everyone seeks attention is the thing. It's an inherent part of human nature. Arguably an inherent part of sentient nature. Like, look at dogs most of the time, I mean.
Want to find out what matters?
Sure.
We can get the rules. Looks like something new. And go back.
A bumblebee.
Wait, why is it? Oh, the full. All the ones you can get are there's mega. They transform even apparently.
Huh. Are you sure they transform and it's not just
I think you might have. Is it just their vehicle modes? I think it's just their vehicle.
vehicle mode as a separate toy?
I got a bumblebee. Yay.
Now to see if it's a man or just a car.
It,
Ah, well.
see,
Well, then wouldn't it be funny if I ended up getting the robot version?
it looks like the only one doesn't come in vehicle mode, and it's the gold variant of Bumblebee. Like, doesn't look like gold, look. That's just Bumblebee and gold.
Yeah, I mean, see?
Yeah, look. Yeah, I didn't realize for a second they all come in. They have 4 characters, and they each come in their robot mode and their alternatives. They have Megatron, Wheeljack, Bumblebee, and Optimus. 1 Decepticon.
Also, random question, Tiff. For some reason, I've decided I want to try watching some Kamen Rider, but I know next to nothing besides what I've seen on your stream. What series should I start with, and where would I Shut up.
Best. Saying no.
And where should I watch them? Well, you can actually find a lot of Rider series easily to download via torrent over on nya.si. I know I shouldn't endorse piracy, but if you do want to support official releases and the like, there are a lot of series that are being uploaded to YouTube on Tokushoutsu's channel, officially. And right now, the current series that's coming out as we speak that I've heard some good things from my partners about is Kamen Rider Zets. And it's what introduced a lot of... That's very cute.
You ever seen that?
Honestly, that almost looks more like Hotshot than Bumblebee. You know? Very cute. But the Rider series I would actually recommend to start with would be Overtime Subs' version of Kamen Rider Force.
Yeah, that
I will write in the chat. I will write in the chat real quick how to spell it. I'm probably also pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. Cute. It's a really solid series, and if you're more used to things like Power Rangers and the high school setting will help you ease into the sort of superhero stuff that Kamen Rider tends to do.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, I do want my counterpart's father. That's so weird. Those are all core characters.
I'm just feeling we don't know this Digimon at all. You'd think it'd be like a Starscream.
Starscream in previous sets. Remember?
Are we thinking of the other thing that in the other candy thing?
Yeah, but they're the same company.
Oh, is this the same company as Zuru?
Yeah.
This isn't Kinder, though. This isn't.
It's a Kinder subsidiary, I'm fairly certain.
And we'll leave that there to see if we get it.
Yep, just let me kill Soundwave first.
I like this place. Something smells funny. I agree, old friend. I can sense it. A darkness. I can feel Nova Prime. The goodness within him. The nobility of his mission. To cyberform uninhabited worlds. To bring life to the galaxy. But something went wrong. A darkness fell over him. Burrowed into him. Something corrupted him, driving him mad. He did come here to destroy Earth, but only after encountering some singular entity. Something bent not just on destruction, but our destruction.
Unicron!
It's out there now, searching and destroying its way to Cybertron.
Nova Prime? One of our own? Really went bad on us?
It appears so. Teletran 1, find us a way to the control room.
This cargo lift can be used to reach the control room. I do not have enough access to tell you how to operate the platform, however.
Well, that works.
That should do it.
Operation Obliteration.
All right. Though, Cam, there is a joke I have to obligatorily make now, though. Cameron, did you eat this egg? I realize that people who haven't read that weird JoJo manga or weren't in the fandom back then probably don't even know what we're referencing. Would be hilarious.
With Yorma being me.
I would, though, personally.
But I with like that's it. I'm never old enough, brother.
Don't you hate it when stands cause Mpreg? Well, M-Egg. Oh god! Yeah! Okay, probably. You're right. Probably.
Like,
Yodo Kujo while I try to kill Soundwave! Ah. You know, when I hear more and more about Dad's adventures, I guess all the stoicism makes sense. And then Kakuin's just like, oh no, he's always been like this. And she's horrified. Yeah.
Look at that man and tell me he's neurotypical.
I can't. Partially because I would have to do that and claim Araki's neurotypical. I'm sure Jotaro seems like a completely normal teenage boy to Araki. Yes. A very cute fairy, too. Energy pack. Let's recharge that gun. Digimon line based on Soundwave and his minions. I honestly feel like I'd probably have it so like... Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I wanna work on that idea, workshop that idea a little, maybe get art of it. Because I'm just imagining like they start off with the baby form being like one of the lesser known cassettes or something. Then the rookie form is hey Cassie or Cam, whichever. If you were making a Digimon evolution line based on Soundwave and his cassettes, who would you have be the rookie? Ravage or one of the birds?
I think I go for more when we see what the
No, I'm having that be the champion.
Or I think which one is Blue Blue?
That is a loaded question and you know it.
Which do you?
Frenzy is the purple one.
My no, this Soundwave is not even and they don't. They basically see themselves as interchangeable.
Okay, now I can nibble this egg more while the cutscene plays.
Is waiting
If
for
you-
us. Be ready for anything.
It's like there's a gap in them. Fuji? Got that gun. I get the gun. I got the thing.
Looks like it's Megatron and bot mode too.
I'm fine with that. I don't really like him as a tank as much anyway. Well,
What is your preferred alt mode for him?
you know what I want.
Don't actually.
I want classic. You know I do.
You can't have Gun Megatron. It's cool. You won't convince me otherwise.
And you can't be otherwise. Well, I will settle for tank alt mode, but I don't want him in jump tank. That make more sense? Oh god, look. I actually have nippers.
Are you sure?
It says Steve Snickers on the thing.
Well, I have a pair in the living room.
I'm not gonna lie, the assembly for this is way less interesting.
You had more fun with the car?
This is just like it's just blatantly just sticking the lens on more, you know?
Yeah.
Not a fan, not necessarily a fan of the Posey seems to be frozen in though.
Hardly matters now. Decepticons keep them.
Soundwave has fallen!
We are almost.
Now I, Megatron, communications officer of the Decepticons! About just how much Mega Scream really has done for the state of toxic yaoi on the internet. Like, before them, did anyone ever think of two robots hating each other who are also gay? That's some food for thought. The closest you would get before is like, maybe if someone decided to draw Char Aznable's Red Zaku making a bedroom eye at the RX-78 or something. Do I mean Doom Yuri or Enemy Yuri? No, I said Toxic Yaoi.
Not everything is Yuri.
Yuri is two girls. Yaoi is two guys. And while I do have a personal headcanon that Starscream is trans femme, that is just in my head. And probably my wife's head.
Yeah.
No, though, Doom Yuri, that's Mega Prime, not Mega Scream. Which is my preferred ship. Megatron and Optimus are just such a tragic pairing, you know? It's alright. Well, you did get candy, too.
Yeah, but what do you say this?
It's worth $1. Yeah. No, it's $4? I would not pay $4 for that little figurine.
$3 and change. I don't know what I got you. It was like $3 or $4. Yeah.
Hmm.
But-
Fair enough. Oh, next time at some point, I want to go with you to Thason's. Because I want to get those elf baby booster. Oh, they're at Hy-Vee's? Are Pokemon and elf baby? Come on, put the Digimon cards in the vending machine. Do it!
Fine.
Get back. Love to see local furries doing good, because I mean, I'm a furry. I know you can't tell from the avatar, but I'll get the Fursona version at some point, and considering what my Fursona is, you may all be slightly terrified of it. God, though, can you imagine Char Aznable's Zaku just making a fucking bedroom eye at the RX-78? Oh yeah, that is so totally that guy's persona. Baby cards are probably in there on purpose. That is actually really cool.
I think it's just, I think like, do you want to get a boost?
The machine translations are.
The art is just,
Well, I mean, that's a thing. That's Pokemon. Would you wear Batman deodorant? Or would you prefer the Superman deodorant? Not that bad. They should have spelled it with Nightfall. Like that for the package. Or just go full Mortal Kombat with it. God damn it, now I want Mortal Kombat themed deodorant. Hello, Motor Master. Goodbye, Motor Master. You're not saying Motor Master. What am I doing? Actually, while we're talking about ships, what are some of your favorite villain ships? I guess what I tend to is because, like, there's a very prominent power couple villain ship in something I grew up with that you didn't. Because yes, it was technically a forced marriage, but when you look at it and also see just how happy they are still together after the after the Z-Wave, yeah, those two are meant for each other's sweet together.
I still love that mental image of just Rita, like in a universe where like
sides are torturing each other, torturing each other on an abandoned planet for eternity at the end of the franchise.
that's fucked.
But their good sides are still just like.
Is this all you've got, Megatron?
Expect from the evil sides, though.
Then shining light with like a shit, like hungry dream thing, like a lot of real life music, like the idea that like she's singing the new passion, she's singing like Toei, He's selling them like new Sentai and Power Ranger design because.
I mean, I could believe that, especially when you consider Dino Thunder confirms that Super Sentai exists in the Power Rangers setting as a show based on the Rangers.
Of Angel Grove High T-shirt and fucking aliens to make fun of me, but yes.
Oh, and not entirely a villain ship because two of the characters involved in it have never been villains, and one of them is semi-redeemed, but my IDW OT3 is still Wind Bee Scream.
Actually, he doesn't really count as a villain, but Cassie ships himself with Megatron. Does that count?
Cassie is a villain sometimes, so yeah, it totally counts.
Is she?
She's an antagonist in her own stories sometimes.
There.
Though it does, I do have to admit, saying something like the evil lady in pink just sounds wrong. Because it is.
And do you think the evil Lord in Lavender comes from?
Actually, that sounds kind of catchy. But you're not evil, right? Right? What? Guys, I think my husband might be evil. You know, that's fair, Killer Wolf. And Helen says that she's pretty sure that you are evil, Cam. I'm going to trust my bunny girlfriend.
I'm coming for you, Megatron. Autobots, keep the pressure on them.
I need urgent things to watch through. I have to learn some things.
Give me one sec. There are two.
But then if there's there that little bit of rain, you think we probably get it cost effective, you know? Oh, the jet I
God, but the fact that I went for it. What? Really? Where is she? Me. Attacking me being over there somehow. VC face is more powerful than people give it credit for. Shut up. Like, I get the reason for the attitude, because those tracking data and stuff, for some reason Google just doesn't put those features into the Androids. But it's been an iPhone since, like, you know that old iPhone I used to have? That would have worked for you for ARKit tracking. Yeah. Yeah. A helmet?
I haven't.
Oh. Remember? Be careful or the laundry might get you in! You know, when I take the picture of the toys that we had in these little not Kinder Egg things, I think when I post it on Blue Sky, I'm just going to post it without context. The robot toys that were in the eggs my husband laid. See how confused any of my followers on Blue Sky are by that statement?
Earth will not die by your hand, Megatron.
That's true, Wolf. That is true. You're right, Optimus. Earth will not die by Megatron's hand because, I don't know. You know, I did a playthrough of this as Nemesis, using the Nemesis Prime skin on Optimus once before, and I just kind of wanted to... I was just making a bunch of jokes about how Earth will not die by your hand, Megatron, for it will be my world. This I command. No, realistically though, the Transformers thing that shipped the most is Optimus with a good night's rest for once. He really does. Don Kanoji laughter, that's fair. Okay, before we go further, we should probably buy some more health packs. We are, like, heading towards the final boss, actually, so... Okay, let's go ahead and do some challenge mode stuff so that we can get a few more resources for those final few fights. Which means, yes, time to shoot Insecticons in a barrel. Man, we actually got pretty far into this game when we did the big re-debut and played it, didn't we? Ooh, hyperthermal sword, you say? Hmm. Damn, that is expensive, though. Hmm. Jesus. Jesus. That's a new one. Damn. Alright, let's try this one.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be king of the jungle.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Huh. I didn't know we were playing this on Commander the whole time. Okay, I guess. How long have I been playing on hard mode without knowing? Okay, let's get some stuff from Wheeljack's lab. Really wish I could get that. Huh. Huh. Okay. We've probably got as much as we're going to be able to go in there with. Wait. Okay. I was worried there for a second. We've got 2 auto repair kits. We should be able to make this, I hope.
What kept you?
Alright, here come the Constructicons!
Welcome, Autobots! I am so glad you came to witness my ultimate victory.
Give us the Ferrotaxis, Megatron.
I'll give it to you once I'm done remaking Earth. It's gonna be beautiful, Prime. I'd love to stay and watch, but Cybertron's rebirth beckons me. And I want a front row seat for it. Constructicons! Annihilate them!
With pleasure, Megatron. You are welcome to try.
Okay, God. Okay. Blackjack, Hook, I'm sure you both have... Right, wait. Blackjack's with Motormaster, not with... Going to start my own combiner team with Blackjack and Hook! In fact, you know what? Forget the combiner.
Constructicons, form Devastator.
Okay.
Finally, a big lead.
You know, I do really like Devastation, even if it's a game that reuses bosses a lot. Because this is like, what? The fourth time you fight Devastator in this game? Oh, it's payback time, Menasor says. Fuck off, Menasor. Nobody loves you. Even your own components hate you. The only one who likes you is Motormaster. And he's your chest. Only your boobs like you. That is probably why he's mad. Yeah, probably. Oh, fuck a duck. Don't actually do that. Oh. Ooh, this is getting close. You would be okay if just your chest liked you? That's fair. Ah! I was really hoping to save those auto repair kits for the Megatron fight. Okay, now that's Devastator's down. We can clown on Menasor. You have seen us clown on Menasor before. The only reason you were causing me any trouble at all, Menasor, is because an actually good combiner was on your side. Okay, that's not fair. I actually like Menasor as a character and design-wise, but if I knew him personally, I would hate him. Okay, I'll give you that, Menasor. You killed me once. Shame on me, really. I mean, feel free to clip me smack talking the combiners if you want. Super sexy. Thank you. Here we are, the final boss.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth.
We should have been allies, you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done.
I have the manifolds to stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Give me the Ferrotaxis. We will use it to bring our culture and our history back to Cybertron, where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus. If you want it, you'll have to take me down to get it.
Ah, this is gonna be tough. We don't have it. Fuck. Okay, let's see. I don't have any weapons I can sell. Man. We do need the repair kits, though. Let's get some more credits from challenge mode again. Because we are going to need more health. As much as I hate to say it, we're going to have to repeat. I'm going to go on Old Faithful and repeat the Insecticon shooting gallery a couple times. Just for the sake of us actually being able to, get through to the end of the... get through that Megatron boss fight. Because I would rather not slam my head against the wall repeatedly once I run out of, health packs. Okay. Okay, after this, we should actually try to take on Megatron.
Our home will live again.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth.
We should have been allies, you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done.
I have the man.
If you want it, you'll have to take me down to get it.
Okay, die, die, die! You know, with all the flash stepping and all the terrifying space warping you see Megatron sort of doing, and like with the volcano stuff in this level and everything, it's like, oh yeah, you Platinum actually read his toy bio and knows that we're basically fighting someone with a living black hole inside of them. And sometimes I wish I had a living black hole inside of me. It should. God damn it. Thank you, repair drone. Ah. Okay! Die, die! We're almost there! Ah, fuck. $9.50, why?
It's over, Megatron.
If I can't have the Ferrotaxis, no one can!
No!
Optimus!
Alright.
I will
Real final boss time.
away from me! Why must you always interfere?
You would place Cybertron at the center of the universe. Not this time.
Cybertron is the center of my universe. How is it not the heart of yours?
Cybertron is about all life. Destruction. To keep Cybertron on life support, there must be another way.
Flesh isn't life. Servos, gyros, and fuel. This is where life comes from. You're defending byproduct at best. I will restore Cybertron and retake the galaxy.
That ambition will be your end.
Behold, Optimus! A new Cybertron is being born!
I love the dialogue between Megatron and Optimus in this last level. It's so
Only thing I'm sure I believe
good.
must be stopped.
You're welcome to truth.
It will be my pleasure.
I am not done yet. You're done.
It's over, Megatron. It will not let me shut down the Insecticons. Megatron, what have you done?
One last fail-safe. In order to shut down the Ferrotaxis, you must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
You are correct, Megatron. And I have the courage to make the right decision.
No! What have you done?
The humans will decide their own fate. Autobots, we have lived on Earth for decades, but I see now that we have not truly accepted Earth as our home, holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron. And maybe one day that will happen. But we cannot continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now, we are a part of Earth. And we must treat Earth as though we were forged here. And we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you. Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and Superior.
Protect and serve, Optimus. That's our job.
Like Defensor, we are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
To finally rid Earth of the Decepticons. This might just be the price I have to pay.
a post-game... a post-credit cutscene that is ultimately not going to amount to anything because Activision lost the IP rights. But you know, Hasbro, if you wanted to do a Devastation 2, you could just go to Platinum directly. Yeah.
Glue this together.
I was glued together once. Jeepers McCreepers.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Build quality.
Okay, B-rank fusion cannon.
The build quality.
Oh, some get. Usually when I beat the game and they do the drops, the Star Saber I get from it is only like B or A, but X rank, that's a great that's fantastic. All right, though. I think that should be all for now. Depending on let's see how many of y'all are still in the stream to see if we can go ahead and raid someone. There's 3 people in the stream. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at who's available to be raided. Oh! Betty's still up, so might as well. All right. The 3 of you in the chat, go ahead and tell Medi that that their partner sent you and say Tibbs here, Tibbs here, Tibbs here, that sort of thing. All right. Let's go ahead.
Why are you so when you look at the movie and then
That's intentional.